This is the Festina Connected D Hybrid. That's the full name of the actual watch. So with this watch, you get sort of 8 colours to pick from. You can have a look on the Festina website for all those sort of different colour variations. I just went for the simple sort of black one, just to sort of keep nice and neutral. You've got a 44mm case diameter with a 13mm case thickness. Retails around about £500, weighs 90 grams, and it uses a hybrid radio / quartz FKS934 smart sort of movement hybrid connected all together. So let's go on to the actual sort of other bits of the specs. So we've got a titanium case gone all around the outside, fully luminous hands, and we've got sort of half a face here. So you've got half of it is the actual quartz part of the watch, and the other half we've got the sort of the hybrid part of it. So with this watch you get 3 atmospheric waterproofness, full titanium casing all around the outside as well here. Sapphire glass going over the top of the watch. Probably will need a charge to be able to use those functions, and we can obviously talk about those functions though. So the bezel is fixed in place. You can't sort of rotate that around like you might with like a diving watch. Again, full view of that titanium casing going all around the outside here. These buttons, I imagine they use these buttons for the hybrid. See if we can operate the crown. No, that crown is fixed in place by the looks of things. Yeah, so it's a fixed in place crown. So you then operate it. It's obviously operated then fully by digital, stuff like that. So the actual features you get with this, you get 9 main functions with this watch. So you get, obviously the main thing is you connect it to your phone. I'm not going to go and do that, I'm just going to talk to you about the features you get with it. You get 9 main features with it. You've get so you get music. You're able to play music through it. Well, not so much through the watch, but you can. I think you can choose music from it to play. You get camera control. Not to say you can take pictures with it, but you get camera control on here to operate on your phone. You can find your phone from it. You got location services, multiple sort of location services with it. I imagine you might be able to locate it if you got it lost. You also get a world time as well, similar to what you get on the iPhone. You can get different locations of the world time. You get weather, and sort of you get timers as well. So there's a few sort of highlight features you get with it, and you obviously get the quartz time, etc. So coming down to the you don't actually get a calendar with this. You probably, I mean, it doesn't make sense that you do that, but you don't get a calendar function. But I imagine you get the calendar on this dial here, but you don't have an actual date dial for the calendar. So this watch is actually worn by Jared Butler in the advertisement. He was advertising these sort of watches. Coming out to the strap, you've got a 23mm sort of like a rubber strap with like a sort of a sporty texture on the middle section here. Coming down to the single window system, lots of little windows, so plenty of room for adjustment if you need it. Looking at the buckle is held in place by a nice strong hinge with a nice Festina embossing on the top there. Looking at the back plate, you've got quite a sort of a unique style back plate there, and a unique way of connecting the strap to the casing. The legs actually come down further than the actual strap, and the strap is then housed up higher in those legs. So it's a bit of a unique sort of touch, really. That don't often see that. And obviously got this. That will obviously come off, just a titanium label on the top there. Okay, a few more sort of specs going on around the outside. You can see a little more about here, the movement, etc. So there we go, guys. That is the Festina Connected D Hybrid.